Everyone struggles with laziness, but only a few people understand the real reason behind it. It's not because we're weak and not because we lack talent. The truth is simple. We repeat the same habits every day without realizing how they slowly destroy our potential. Today's story is about a boy who looked lazy to the world, but inside him was a hidden strength waiting to wake up. And by the end of this story, you'll discover the same strength inside yourself. Don't skip. One small idea in this story can break your laziness and change your routine forever. There was a 19-year-old boy named Arav who wasn't a bad student. He just had a bad routine. He slept late. He woke up tired. He checked his phone before getting out of bed. He delayed breakfast. He postponed his assignments. And by the time he actually started anything, half the day was already gone. Everyone called him lazy. But the truth was different. Arav wasn't lazy. He felt stuck. His mind knew what he should do, but his body refused to move. One day, he overheard his mother telling a relative, "He has so much potential, but he's wasting his own life." Those words hurt him more than he expected. That night, while lying on his bed, Arav whispered to himself, "Why do I keep losing to my own habits?" The next morning, something unusual happened. Arav's college teacher, who had always encouraged him, called him after class and said, "Arav, you're talented, but talent without discipline becomes a burden. I want you to try something simple. Start your next 24 hours differently. Just 24 hours. No big transformation. No huge plans. Just one clean day." Arav wasn't convinced, but he respected the teacher, so he quietly agreed. That night, he made a small decision. "Tomorrow, I will not run from myself." Day of change. 6:30 a.m. He woke up on the first alarm. He felt strange but also proud. 7 a.m. He took a shower instead of grabbing his phone. He felt fresh. 8 a.m. He sat to study, just for 10 minutes. But those 10 minutes turned into 30. 11 a.m. He completed an assignment he had delayed for a week. 1 p.m. He helped his mother in the kitchen for the first time in months. She smiled. That made him feel something he had missed. Appreciation. 4 p.m. Instead of lying on the bed, he went for a short walk. His mind felt light. 8 p.m. He planned the next day in a notebook. For the first time in a long time, Arav felt control returning to his life. But the journey wasn't perfect. The next morning, he again felt lazy. He again reached for his phone first. He again wanted to push things. For a moment, he thought, "See, I failed again." But then he remembered his teacher saying, "Discipline doesn't mean you never fall. It means you don't stay down." So Arav stood up, washed his face, and restarted his day, imperfectly, but sincerely. And little by little, his days became different. He started finishing small tasks immediately. He began sleeping earlier. His mind became clearer. His energy slowly returned. His confidence grew every week. No tricks. No shortcuts, just consistent small actions repeated daily. One evening, while journaling, he wrote a line that changed his life. "I am not fighting laziness. I am fighting the version of me who got comfortable doing nothing." He realized laziness wasn't a monster. It was simply a routine he had repeated for too long. And just like a routine created the problem, a new routine was creating the solution. The teacher was right. One clean day can break a dirty pattern. After 3 months, Arav had transformed. His parents noticed his energy. His teachers noticed his performance. His friends noticed his discipline. But most importantly, Arav noticed himself. He finally understood that his life wasn't changing because of one big decision, but because of hundreds of tiny decisions he made every day. He didn't become perfect. He became consistent, and that was enough. Arav wasn't running from life anymore. He was meeting it with confidence. Arav changed his life because he changed one single day, and then repeated that day again and again. Now it's your turn. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for a perfect moment. Your life will change when you say, "Today, I won't run from myself." So here's your challenge. Choose one clean day, starting now. One day without delaying. One day without excuses. One day where you show up for yourself. And when that day ends, don't stop. Repeat it tomorrow. That is how laziness dies. That is how discipline is born. That is how your real life begins.